guys, it's Two Girls Tripping. You already knew that when you clicked play. It's episode 57. I'm Lauren.
I'm Abby.
Welcome.
They know who the fuck I am. What is that clip from?
Bitch, please. They know who the fuck I am.
I don't know what it's actually from.
I can hear the voice, but I'm blanking. I am a bit under the weather.
We both are. A little. She's more than me.
I'm just more dramatic and probably worse off. I was like doing yard work this morning. My nose was running. Like it was not even training for a marathon. It was completing a marathon. And I was just like being the grossest human alive, just wiping it because I was like, I'm not going in. I don't have any tissues in my overalls.
Yeah, she's like, first of all, her little yard work getup is so adorable. She's in overalls. But yeah, she felt like crap last night and was like, oh, I'm going to get up and still do an hour's worth of yard work and then work out still.
Well, I've got a doozy of a week, and also my birthday is on Monday. It's like I can't be sick because I don't have time to be sick, quite frankly. So I'm just going to do what I normally do and girl boss through it. I haven't been sick in 2 years, though.
I think I got the thing on my eyeball. Yeah, the last time you got sick was, like, approximately the second we moved into this home, and you had the vid, and you were down so bad. I've never seen her
freaking patient
down that bad.
Gave me the vid. I literally was like, take me, kill me.
No, like, it really hit you hard.
I don't know what strand that patient gave me, but, like, Jesus.
This little cushion is so off-centered because my dog is just laying.
I slept through a chainsaw, if that tells you anything about how down bad I was. Remember, because that was that yard day, and Dad was, like, doing all that stuff that I can't attest to because our parents took one look at me and said, go to bed.
Yeah, we were doing hella yard work because this house was empty for a while before we moved into it.
Because I got it from the bank as a foreclosure, so it needed some work. Any hoodle. I'm not wearing any of my team sweatshirts, not because I'm not proud of them, but I'm not proud of the Devils, but because they're dirty. If they were all clean, I'd be wearing my Canucks one because they destroyed the Flames, like, I think 5-1.
Yeah, this is coming out, like, 3 weeks from now.
That's okay.
But season openers started, so we've had 2 days of regular season hockey.
The Devils need to get their freaking shit together. I think, did you say it was Montana that was saying in the Discord, like, that, like, if you listen closely, you could hear me saying what the hell
I think that was Kate. I think
Kate, okay.
Kate or Kat. I'm sorry, I don't know which one it is.
She said it's Kate.
That was like, if you listen closely, you can still hear Lauren yelling. Yeah, and Randy, I told him I would call him out. Freaking Randy cursed the Habs in their first game. The Habs are looking really good. They're tired right now, but I think they can beat the Leafs. It was so immediate we lost, but
it was.
I am petitioning for Randy to become an Etsy witch. Because he said something positive about the Red Wings, too. And then the Habs beat the Red Wings. So I was like, hey, thank you.
Hey, Slay.
Thank you so much.
Great. I think the Rangers beat the Devils in preseason.
Did they play game 1?
I think the Devils I think they're on their, like, second or third regular scheduled game. That's not the correct terminology.
Oh, they played the Hurricanes for game 1. That's the game we watched today where the Hurricanes won 6-3.
Yeah, but I said preseason, or I meant to say preseason. Double check me. Did the Rangers beat them?
The Devils won. They split. They played twice in preseason, and they split.
50-50. I don't know. I'm buckling in. It's going to be a long year. But you know who it's going to be an extra long year for? Michael McLeod. Fuck you in the KHL.
McLeod, McLeod, I don't know. Goodbye. Mick gone. And I'm Mick loving that he's Mick gone.
I'm loving it.
Yeah. Get the fuck away.
Now the only question is if the Golden Knights are going to announce that they signed Carter Hart this week. But you know, fuck them hoes anyways. I'd like to also mention Biz did a memorable song asking for Mitch Marner to come back to the Maple Leafs.
Yeah.
And if Carter Hart signs with the Golden Knights, I think that Mitch Marner should be able to leave the team because I won't be able to watch their games.
I don't like watching their games now.
I don't either, but I really like Mitch Marner.
I saw B Sports posted today because Seattle won their first game of the regular season. She was
Yeah,
like, my
did.
team's undefeated.
Undefeated. It feels so good.
Yeah. Okay, well, shall we get into what we're actually here for?
Yeah.
This is the Pacific Division. Our penultimate episode of these series.
Our choir teacher would be so proud of you.
Mr. Gillespie would be live, laugh, loving.
Do you want a koozie for that, or are you good?
No.
Okay.
I'm good. Thank you, though.
All right.
Let's kick it off with the Anaheim Ducks.
Do you mean the Anaheim Bucks?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was so sorry, y'all. I'm not sorry. That was
I'm
funny.
not sorry.
Tell me about them. How are they doing?
Their motorsport equivalent I put as the FIA.
Everyone hates them.
Yeah, so the FIA is the governing body of Formula racing, so Formula One and all the underliers. Consistently makes the wrong moves. They think it will improve their performance, and sometimes it might, but it definitely diminishes their fan base and makes them less likable.
Yes.
For instance, trading Teemu Selanne and splitting up him and Paul Correa. Mm-hmm. Also, Quenneville.
The Quenneville of it all. We've spoken on it. Here's my 3-sentence paragraph format, if you will.
Double-spaced put-a-fa.
Protected a sex offender. Doesn't deserve to get to coach. Get him out of here.
Yeah.
3 sentences. A paragraph.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say about it. We've talked about it extensively. That's
my God.
That's going to have to go. I got my cat an interactive toy to give him, like, some joy in his life. Oh, my God. He is like a kitten again. However, I did not remember to turn it off. So if you just heard, like, crazy fake mouse noises, that's what that was. He decided that he wanted to play right now in the time of our recording.
In the time of our recording.
Mm-hmm.
So the Ducks have actually won one Stanley Cup, a single one, in 2007.
It's highway robbery that Paul Correa wasn't there for it.
It is actually... It pisses me off that it wasn't a Correa Selanne cup.
Yeah, that's how I feel about That's how I feel about McDry, though. I'm like, give him a fucking cup.
Please. They have had 35, or no, they have not. They have had 31 seasons, 14 playoff appearances, so 45%. They have missed the past 7 seasons.
They deserve to.
Yeah. When they have made the playoffs.
It's like a year without rain.
I was thinking about that song earlier. I don't remember what it was. I was in my bathroom and I had dropped something and I couldn't pick it up off the floor. It was just like suction cup to the floor. And for some reason, a year without rain was going through my head.
It's a banger.
So their best season. Oh, wait, that's what I was saying. When they do make the playoffs, they make it typically to the conference finals. But again, they've missed the playoffs the last 7 seasons.
Hopefully this year will be 8.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, the last time they made them was 2018. Their best season I put as the 2013-14 season. They had a record of 54-28, which is actually pretty impressive. It was their 20-year anniversary of the franchise.
I just think that Walt Disney deserved better.
Yeah, if you don't know, they were created by Walt Disney Corporation.
Yeah.
Kind of as advertisement when the Mighty Ducks came out. They were the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. And they had a lot of success very early on, and then it kind of...
Now they're the Medium Ducks of Anaheim.
Yeah, now they're the Anaheim Fucks. This season, though...
Sorry. I just thought it was so funny to hear myself quoted. Cite your source.
Cite your source, Lauren. That season, though, was their 20-year anniversary, and Teemu Selanne was playing his last season in his career. They had
Paul Correa come.
I know.
Beautiful. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, we talked a lot about him and Paul Correa in episode 47, which was our, like, hockey breakups. Yeah, are they lovers? Worse, you know?
Yeah.
They had 3 7-game or more win streaks that season.
I hate when you do stats like that. 3 7 or more game. What?
So 7-game win streaks.
Yeah.
They had 3 of them.
Thank you.
And in a couple of those, they've won more than 7 games.
Thank you. That clicks easier to me.
Including a 10-game win streak, which is still a franchise record.
Okay. Yes.
Better?
That's digestible to my brain.
Well, they also had a rookie goaltender that season. The one and only Freddie Anderson.
Redheaded king. That's my ginger baby.
That's our Swiss. Is he Swiss or... Is he Swiss? Or he's Danish, I think.
I'm going to ask the internet. I feel like my vision's getting worse.
Dude, there is something in my right eye that I literally, like, if I keep twitching, that's why.
Danish. Happy late birthday.
Oh.
You had a birthday on the 2nd of October, my Libra king, and I am still thinking it is September. I was eating my carrots the other day, as you do, and I was like, wow, these taste sour, these taste bad. But I was like, that can't be because they're good until October 4th, and I think it's September 26th today. Nope. It was October 8th.
Oh.
I had lost more than a week of time.
It is crazy to me that it is October. This is coming out, like,
if it
right
comes
before
out in
November.
3 weeks, then happy Halloween.
Yeah.
I'm going as Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, she is. I don't have any Halloween plans. I need a break. Just from life, I think.
Okay.
I'd kill for a good coma. Oh, speaking of
That's a Schitt's Creek reference.
Yeah, that's a
Schitt's Creek.
what she said.
Moira.
Speaking of players, though, and you were looking up
Nationalities.
his birthday, I looked up Keandre Miller because he's new to the Canes, and I was like, I don't know anything about him.
Yeah, I asked
He's
you
a
and several
January
other
baby.
people did too. If he was if we were gonna support him or not.
I think we do support him. As far as I have seen thus far, we support Keandre Miller.
y'all
He's
let
got
us
a
know
nice
if that's
smile.
changed. Plenty of demons have nice smiles. But so far he's passing the smell test.
Yeah, he's passing the smell
test. Let us know
test.
if we're missing something.
He's also a January baby, and I collect January babies.
How is
That
he a
sounded-
Gemini if he is a January baby?
When did he's not a Gemini.
I am almost positive when you play this back in editing that you're going to hear yourself say that he's a Gemini.
Oh. Well, I meant a January baby, but I will send you it in 4K. Back to the Ducks. Their worst season I put as the 2022-23 season. They had this is a record. 23 47 12.
They deserve it.
They were last in the league, in case you're wondering, that season.
Was that when Jamie had already been traded? Or Marlo?
Oh my God.
You're going to jail, aka the basement, if you don't knock it off. Anywho, whoa, that's a weapon. Put that away. He's a child. He's 12 pounds, maybe. Anyways, shit, I lost complete track of what I was saying. It wasn't important,
Jamie
I'm sure.
gone?
I can't remember if he's been gone for 2 seasons or if that was the last one, because for some reason my head thinks that this past season, the 2023-24 season, was when he was playing with the Flyers. Then now the 2024-2025, no, because it's take those numbers and add 1, 2024-2025, because this is a 2025 to 2026 season.
So you're seeing the medicine at work right now.
This is organic. I should probably take some medicine.
Oh God, you really should. I thought you had taken medicine.
No. What if I can't form a thought? I've got several hours of studying left to do today.
Fair.
I've got a test in 2 days.
I honestly don't remember if Jamie was here. I want to say Jamie was here at this point in time. Your cat was like, I'm here.
Just wanted to sniff.
This season, their head coach resigned at the end of the season. They were also coming off of a bad break because their general manager retired, or he didn't retire. He was placed on administrative leave prior to the season beginning, and he underwent an investigation.
For what?
Verbal abuse towards staff members.
That's right. We will read your crimes aloud.
And he actually resigned the day after he went on administrative leave. He resigned and went to rehab for alcohol abuse. 4 months later, he became a scout for the Calgary Flames.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Great. I love, you know who gives the most chances in life? It's not Christians. It's the NFL.
The NHL. It is not Christians.
The freaking NHL. Let me think.
National who cares? No.
Well, it was going to be, anywho. Anyhoodle.
Top player.
Let me guess. Jacob Trouba?
I want to say doing these notes on the Ducks was just so hard. I swear I have a mental block because I just like dislike this organization. Their top player, I put Troy Terry. Troy!
Who the fuck is Troy?
Valid, because I also was like, I don't fucking know who plays for this team anymore.
Jacob Trouba does.
Oh my God, you're right. He's not their best player.
That's my honorable mention.
Well, Troy Terry led in points and assists last season. He's also nicknamed he was nicknamed 2.5 men as a kid because he was just so much bigger than all the other kids his age.
Let me look him up really fast. Stay. Don't fall.
Yeah, he also initially apparently wanted to play goalie like Patrick Waugh, but he was like waiting for his turn in the net and just started shooting pucks because he was bored, and now he's a center.
Hey, the rest is still unwritten. Go Troy.
Go Troy.
His birthday was a month from today. In the past.
He's one. Obviously in the past.
He's 28 years old in 1 month, I think.
And 42 weeks today. 32.
Anyways, can we talk about someone I care about? Sorry, Troy. It's not personal.
In 1 second,
I don't watch your team. I love your admin, though. Your admin slays.
Wild Wing is iconic.
Wild Wing's fine.
Wild Wing's fine. Strengths and weaknesses as an organization. Weakness, overall, they are known to
everything.
Yeah. Their management doesn't give a shit about women. They overall suck at passing. They're like known to be terrible at passing. I have a
That's not really important in hockey.
I have a quote. Their passing is as crisp as a wet sponge.
Yeah. I'd cry.
I will give them strengths because
they're admin. They're girlies.
They're admin, as in the social media admin.
Only them.
Yeah. They also seem to be really set on having a young team and developing them into a stronger, older team.
Easier to control if they're young and inexperienced. Just ask Winville. Sorry, it was not his fault that happened. It was his fault for allowing it to continue to happen.
Exclamation point. But the young team thing can either be a strength or a weakness because you can have an experience, but if you don't have the veterans to help them, they're just going to be inexperienced forever.
Mm-hmm. They're going to be kids playing adults.
Yeah, it really just depends on how they develop them. But they brought in Trouba.
For whatever that's worth.
Period.
Didn't they manage to turn around their season, kind of?
Did they?
Yeah.
They're also typically the first stop on the California road trips that most teams make. Because they'll normally play LA, San Jose, and Anaheim all in just in one trip. And so I feel like they can sometimes catch people off guard, especially coming from the East Coast to that side because they're tired. Whereas the second team that they play normally, they're more set. I'm ready to go. Some notable things. Paul Kariya was their first ever draft pick. We've talked a lot about him. Love him. Wild Wing, their mascot. I kept these notes from our original episode, quote, regularly descends from the rafters for his game time entrance. Which I think is great, except for the one time he was suspended in air for several minutes because the rig malfunctioned.
I think Tom Dang sent us that footage one time.
I think so too, probably.
He sent us several.
He says such funny stuff.
Like failed activities by the mascots. Not their own fault, though.
Well, speaking of failed activities by a mascot, in 1995, Wild Wing attempted to jump through a wall of fire.
I remember this.
Before tripping, falling, and catching on fire momentarily.
That pretty much summarizes their history.
Yeah, and that's the Anaheim Ducks. They've also been in a rebuild since 2018.
Still going.
Still going.
Nowhere close to done. Next team.
The Calgary Flames.
Care about them more. That's true.
I do care about them more.
Because Tate's from Calgary.
Tate is from Calgary. William Nylander is also from Calgary, technically.
Dude, the NHL, I think, made them... They did this dumb segment where they had players read their full name. He's got so many.
He does have so many names. Well, it's also just like...
I know it's a cultural thing, but like even Nylander isn't his official last name.
Well... Because they'd take both their mother and their father's last names.
Girl, I know that.
I'll shut my bitch ass up then. Okay, the Calgary Flames. Their motorsport equivalent I put as a hairpin turn.
Okay.
Everything slows down a little bit more than in other places on the track. Typically, it leads to good passing opportunities, beautiful aerial shots, and a lot of entertainment, but it's nothing as exciting as a finish line. I guess what I'm saying is they are fun to watch sometimes, but they're not winning a cup anytime soon.
They were fun to watch lose from the Canucks. Quinn had a great viewpoint from being, here's the fight, here's him. Just watching.
Also, I will say, they were originally the Atlanta Flames. Every NHL team ever put in Atlanta fails.
It's just not a hockey city.
It's not. I actually don't know why people would think it is a hockey city.
I mean, it's a huge city.
But we're not talking about Atlanta Flames. We're only talking about Calgary Flames. So they've won one Stanley Cup in 1989.
I didn't even know they won one. I apologize.
Yeah, fair. They've had 45 seasons, 25 appearances for 56%, which isn't bad. Except that they're normally out in round 1, and they've missed 4 out of the past 5 seasons.
They're in a rebuild. Who even plays for them?
We'll talk about that in a second. Their best season, I put as the 2021-22 season, actually. Not that long ago. They had a record of 50-21-11. They made the playoffs, but they were out in round 1 to the Oilers 4-1.
It happens.
Yeah, it's their best record in recent years.
The Oilers are just great in playoffs.
The Oilers are so good at playoffs. I mean, unless they're playing the Panthers.
Pay those refs handsomely to get away with some crimes.
Speaking of getting away from crimes, all of that crap that went down with Tampa Bay and the Panthers in preseason, did you see that Tampa Bay was fined and disciplined? They were fined
Panthers got nothing.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's a corrupt organization.
It's actually bullshit is what it is.
I mean, think of how many ties the NHL has to the Florida Panthers, whether in players or admin.
Yeah, to the executives, yeah. Well, Calgary in that 2021-22 season, that was their best record in recent years. Ooh, that's not great. The season prior, though, their record was 26-27-3, and they have missed the playoffs a total of 11 times in the last 16 years.
God, those are just drastically different.
Terrible numbers.
Stats in the span of a year.
Terrible numbers. Their top player, Nazem Kadri, I really like him. He was brought in after that great season, the 2021-22 season. Johnny Gaudreau and Matthew Tkachuk both became free agents and left.
Oh, shit. I forgot they played there together.
Yeah. And Tkachuk obviously went to Florida. Gaudreau went to Columbus.
Was it Matthew?
Matthew Tkachuk, yeah.
For some reason, I thought it was Brady that went there and then went to the Senators.
Brady's always played for the Senators. Yeah. But that opened up a lot of cap space. They also traded Sean Monahan to free up more cap space. He went to the Habs, I want to say. I think so. That's what I'm going with. So they had a lot of cap space. They signed Nazem Kadri from the Colorado Avalanche to a 7-year deal, actually, which is kind of crazy.
Kind of wild.
But he's very good. He led the Flames in goals and points last season, has for, I believe, the past 3 seasons. He averages almost 20 minutes of ice time per game, despite being, I think he's a center, which he beats most of the defensemen out for ice time, too. Which is kind of crazy.
Pop off. He said, I'm going to lead this team.
He said, I'm going to hold my hand and we're going to run.
We're going to skate.
Honorable mention, Dustin Wolf, their goaltender.
I do know that name.
You do. He's only 24 years old, which is definitely on the younger side for goalies, especially for him to be stepping into his own last season. He played pretty well, especially for a 24-year-old goalie. And in game 1 this season, he led them to to win versus the Oilers in a 4-3 shutout. That was worded
it's not a shutout
so
if it's
weird.
4-3.
4-3. Oh my god.
Try again.
Game 1 of this season, they went to a shootout with the Oilers.
Okay.
Which he helped them win 4-3.
Perfect. Good job.
That was so difficult.
He is very exciting.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be, I mean, he's already really good to have stepped in last season.
Yeah.
I would love to see his work in a couple years.
Yeah, I'm excited to see where he goes.
I think he's an American, no?
I have no clue.
It doesn't matter. We'll eventually see him on a team, something or another.
Yeah,
we'll find out.
Yeah, some notable things. We've talked a lot about how bad they are, but between 84 and 91, they were one of the strongest teams in the league, and they had 90-point seasons or higher, all except for one of those seasons.
Wow.
So they have been good, just not recently.
It's so crazy to see teams have stats like that and then see them currently and be like,
yeah.
Did we forget the recipe?
They have always struggled in the playoffs, though, because they were mainly playing the Oilers first.
It's a hard...
And the Oilers are so good in the playoffs. It's a
hard team to play.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a hard structure. Oh, Tate McRae's from Calgary is actually one of my notes. But they do a lot of philanthropy. They're like Tampa Bay in that sense. They have
Philanthropic kings.
Yes. They have a whole foundation called the Calgary Flames Foundation that has donated over $64 million throughout Calgary and southern Alberta, really, since they moved to Alberta.
Love it.
Yeah, period. They also helped fund the first children's hospice center in Alberta.
Oh my God, I love it. I've actually never said a bad word about them.
Yeah, that's only one of 6 in North America.
Not surprised.
Yeah, children's hospice isn't really a thing.
Well, hospice is really just catching on.
Yeah, that's true too. And they have a website. Let me just drop everything. And they have a website where you can track like every dollar that is donated, where it's spent.
Love that transparency.
And I do love that transparency. As a finance girly, love it. Also, they do a cattle drive every season. Okay. Because they're Calgary. The Calgary is coming out or whatever. But
so that's the Calvary is coming, which is not at all the same thing.
I'm so
That has
stupid.
nothing to do with cows. You're not stupid. Know. That is something historical that I wouldn't expect you to know.
Well, can you push that a little closer to me? Now that my pupper's over there. I don't know. I don't know why they do for it. I think it's fun.
I think someone else did that. Maybe it was Calgary. I feel like I have seen clips of that from last year and was like, what the fuck?
You for sure have.
I did not put it together that was them, though.
Yeah. That's them. Speaking of Edmonton Oilers.
Love to.
Let's talk about them. Ooh. Their motorsport equivalent kind of hurts me. Leading the entire race to perfection and then going off the track in the last corner.
Lando's done that several times.
It's so painful.
The Lando special.
Yeah, it was
qualify on pole, lead the whole race, crash out in the last lap.
Yeah, it was the George Russell special there for a second, too.
It really was. Bless him. But that was the car, not him. Lando would just do, like...
Just for a bit of whimsy.
He would do human error.
Yeah. I said it's...
Self-sabotage.
It's obvious to everyone that there's a massive amount of talent, but they keep getting stopped right at the finish line. It is only a matter of time until we see them return to glory and win it all. But until then, it hurts worse and worse every time we have to watch them lose.
I want them to win the cup so bad this year.
Me too.
So bad. I know I'm unpopular, and if they win it once, I'll literally never bring it up again. But, like, dear God, they've got Connor McDavid on some bullshit contract.
Mm-hmm.
Give him a fucking cup.
Dude, Kirill Kaprizov is making more money a year than Connor McDavid. That's insane.
It's absolutely disrespectful.
Yeah.
We have a cap space issue. Okay, get rid of some of your players. You have McDry. You could give Leon that money.
Yeah.
You better find a way to give Connor that money.
Yeah. That being said, the Oilers...
Lauren is not going to design y'all's jackets if you don't. I don't get authority.
Oh, Lauren, Kyle, McDavid. I was like, you? Have you been doing a little side hustle that I didn't know about?
No, I have no time to do any hustles.
There is something in my freaking eyeball. I'm going to make my eye red doing that.
You are.
The Oilers do have 5 Stanley Cups, their last one being won in 1990, meaning that the Habs have won a cup more recently than they have.
God, it all comes back to the Habs.
Of course.
Speaking of not having a good first game of the season.
Yeah, they came over in the NHL-WHA merger.
Yes.
The Oilers did. So, the record is separate prior to... It doesn't matter. It doesn't...
They don't... You know this, girlies
Yeah.
and men and theys and gays and whoever... They don't recognize your pre-NHL victories.
They do not.
And trophies and records. Thing of the past.
What is in my freaking eye? I'm over here.
Stop messing with your eye.
It's bothering me so much. I'm just like this the whole time.
Did you put some eye drops in it?
No.
Did you troubleshoot it in any way?
Okay, miss, I feel sick, so I'm going to do a lot of physical labor and take no medicine over
That's
there.
me troubleshooting. It's called gaslighting. There's nothing wrong. Hear
Well,
no evil, see no evil.
The Oilers have had 45 seasons and 27 appearances for 60%.
That's pretty good. Best so far.
Mm-hmm. Since their return to the playoff, well, someone else had a better one, but the best of this episode so far.
I don't think Calgary had a better one.
I said the best of this episode, but there's other teams that have had better.
Only talking about this episode.
Oh, okay.
Exclusive.
Well, since their return to playoffs in 2020, they are either out in the second round or the finals.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Their best season, I struggled with this, but I put the 2023-24 season.
I knew you were going to.
I know. I know. They went 49-27-6. The previous season had a better record, but this playoff run, they made it to the finals for the first time in almost a decade, actually.
Mm-hmm.
We all kind of know what happened there. If the Panthers won, it was heartbreaking to watch, but I think it gave both the team and the fans a sense of hope that, like, okay, maybe we can do this thing. Maybe we can bring the cup back.
Well, the hardest part was watching Face Off, which this little bitch over here watched season 2 without me.
I did.
Anyways. Looking for my train of thought.
I'm on the edge of my
got
seat.
It. I don't remember. Just
well, there were seasons.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Was seeing him in the locker room and them trying to get him to go back on ice to accept the Conn Smythe. And him being like, I'm not fucking doing it.
Yeah.
As he's like crying. Because real men cry.
Real men feel secure enough to cry.
When appropriate. Don't weaponize those tears against me.
Oh, yeah, if you weaponize them, bitch, you can't outcry the crier.
You can outcry me.
You've heard of weaponizing incompetence. I present to you weaponizing tears.
I cried 3 tears when Tyrese died on The Walking Dead.
She did.
Because they brought back Beth, who had literally died the episode before. So
That
it was a
was
2-for-1, and I was down bad. I cried 3 tears.
3 whole tears, yeah.
Yep.
Your favorite number. She's not
Truly.
OCD.
I'm not diagnosed with anything.
You'd have to go to a doctor to get diagnosed. Their worst season, 2006-2007 season. The previous one, they were first. What the fuck?
This episode will be rated E. For everyone, cover your ears.
Oh my god. The season prior was the first one after the lockout. Which, it doesn't matter. I can't get off. I need to focus. And they, oh my god.
Take a second.
Okay, the season prior was the first one after the lockout, the labor dispute.
Yes.
And they made the finals, actually. They came back, they said, we run this bitch. Let's go to the finals. They did lose to the Hurricanes. It's got to happen sometime.
Every once in a while.
Every once in a while it needs to happen. After that Stanley Cup run, though, they lost a shit ton of players. Mainly trades. Some people retired. And then we get the 2006-2007 season where they had a record of 32-43-7, which isn't awful, but it was the start of a 10-season playoff drought.
It's not awful, but what came next was.
And in the next 12 seasons, they would only make the playoffs once, which did make me think, hey, I wonder who has the worst record. Like, what is the worst record in NHL history? And I took a screenshot so I could share with you. The Washington Capitals.
Oh, really?
Yes, in the 74-75 season. It's a long time ago. They went 8-67-5.
8? We didn't even do double digits?
8-67-5.
Bro, who did they beat?
The craziest piece to me is they set a record for I thought it was the fewest goals against. No, they set a record for the fewest goals in the league. And the worst goal differential of -265.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I need to go back and see what was going on back then. Their top
Nothing. Nothing. It was a free for all.
Literally, fuck all was going on. 8-67-5.
Oh my god, that's horrific.
Yeah. The Edmonton Oilers top player.
Connor McDavid.
Yeah, I put
it's a
McDry.
2-for-1.
I put McDry. Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl. I don't really think I need to elaborate on that anymore. They're both incredible. Connor McDavid has literally been followed by scouts since he was, 13 years old. He was
barely double digits. He's that bitch. He's him.
He is that bitch. And, if you ever think he's not that bitch, just watch him play. It's insane. Him and Leon Draisaitl. Do you remember when Draisaitl got married and Connor McDavid was on their honeymoon with them?
Yeah.
Period.
I also... That's the Penguins, so I'll keep that to myself.
Okay.
I don't need to derail this episode any more than I already have. We're not even at the station. We started on track A. We're on track, E now.
Yeah. So, a notable thing, the Oilers...
Note it.
The Oilers are not an original 6 team, but they do have 6 seasons where they're considered a dynasty.
Okay.
Which I think them and the Red Wings. The
Did you
Red
say
Wings
dynasty or dynasty?
Dynasty.
I say dynasty.
You say dynasty, and it does add a little extra whimsy, but dynasty.
It's because that's what the BBC History Channel narrators say. Dynasty.
Dynasty. Period. I said this the other day. I think I know why they haven't won a cup. Stan Bowman, who is their general manager.
Don't manage it all.
Was president of hockey operations and general manager of Chicago during the 2010 Brad Aldrich era. So, I
think there's some merit in that. Because the energy you put out is the energy you receive.
Period. I also will never forget the fact that Wayne Gretzky had signed a 21-year personal services contract to Peter Pocklington.
I remember.
In the Oilers. So when the expansion happened, he was with the Oilers. And the NHL basically was like, those are our players, give them to us. And Pocklington said,
He's my player.
Said, actually, even though we didn't protect him, this trumps you. This is a personal services contract. He's mine. Which is crazy, but
it's highly illegal, but I love to see the hustle.
All to just trade him.
Yeah. But you know what? Mistakes were made, and that's okay.
Yeah, what's crazy to me is they traded him in, I think, 1988, and then they won a cup in 1988.
Yeah, I think they won a cup literally the year after they traded him.
Yeah, crazy behavior. The last team... It's the final countdown.
Rachel, we're on season 6 of The Walking Dead.
I thought we were almost done with season 6.
We just started season 6.
Oh.
Season 5 took a long time.
Season 5 took an eternity.
Season 5, I wanted to punch Rick in his idiotic face.
Yeah. 1 through 3 flew by. I'm pretty sure we watched in like 1 week. I
would honestly argue 1 through... like mid-season 5 flew by, and then the second half of season 5 I was like, I don't give a fuck about you making eyes at this married woman, Rick. You have a wife.
No, literally, it's you and Michonne in my head. Anywho, last team, the Los Angeles Kings.
Speaking of
what?
Speaking of things I'm mad about.
What do you not like about the Kings?
I just don't like them. Like, their uniforms are so bland.
I like them.
They're so bland to me.
I really like their uniforms.
I couldn't name a single Kings player. Gun to my head.
Yes, you could.
I don't know anyone that plays for them.
Anze Kopitar.
I know the name. If you put him in front of me, I wouldn't know who he was. Who else plays for them?
Quentin Byfield.
I've never heard that in my life.
Adrian Kempe.
No.
Kempe.
I think I've seen his name, though. Kempe. Who else?
We're going to have to agree to disagree. I like the Kings.
I know you do, and that's perfectly fine.
Hey, look, my motorsport equivalent, Fernando Alonso.
How dare you? I love Fernando Alonso.
Okay, well, let me read it, girly pop. They refused to give up and somehow continue to have strokes of genius despite being out of their prime for quite a while now. Quite a while now. Why did
you didn't say that weird?
That's how I heard it in my head. Maybe it's the fact that my hearing's a bit muffled. They are not afraid to cause a little drama and seem to thrive off of a little bit of chaos. Not everybody's cup of tea. If they won, if they won big time, I wouldn't even be that surprised. That's just like kind of the aura they hold, but also I don't expect them to win.
Okay.
The silence. Do you remember when people...
I don't think I know, like, I know the name of one person you told me. I don't, like, watch their stuff. I can't give an informed opinion. I'm just going to be sitting here listening because clearly I don't remember shit about them.
Well...
Other than their basic-ass uniforms.
Get prepared to receive any TikToks that I deem worthy of sending you because it's my duty to inform you of the LA Kings because I'm actually kind of like... I think I might need to follow them a bit this season.
A song for them is "I Forgot That You Existed," and I thought that it was gonna be, but it didn't.
Do you remember when people thought that Taylor Swift and Fernando Alonso were dating?
That was so out of pocket. Like there was nothing to back that up, but I do love her for putting a lyric about it.
Yeah, I'm an Aston Martin period. I think that she for sure played into that. There's no way she didn't.
I don't think she played into that at all, but I think she put it in because it's a bit of whimsy, a bit of fun.
Yeah, I think that she probably knew that lyric.
Fernando Alonso played into it.
I don't mean she played into the... I don't think she played into, like, them dating. I think that the lyric was a bit fun. Yeah, I think I said that wrong.
I'll accept that.
I agree. Fernando Alonso for real did lean into. He was like, yeah, I'm dating Taylor Swift.
He did not. He was being funny. He didn't say anything that confirmed anything.
Do you also remember when I believed with my full chest that he was going to win a championship in that Aston Martin?
I really would have loved that.
I would have too.
And then they did upgrades. And we have never been the same.
They have never. It's true. Also, I do fully buy into if you don't know Fernando Alonso, he's got so much lore. But I do buy into that he hasn't aged since that crash that he had. Or that it slowed his aging. Because that man's supposed to be 41. Are you kidding me?
He's just got really great genes.
He's got great genes. Anyways, those are cute genes.
Where'd you get them? Those genes are not for everyone. Only for elite F1 drivers.
Period. So the Kings have won 2 Stanley Cups, 2012 and 2014.
I mean, Fernando Alonso is like low-key responsible for the fall of McLaren.
It's not really, low-key.
If you really want to get into it, they have never been... Well, now they're fine. But like...
Fernando Alonso isn't low-key. He is. He got dropped, and he
did what he needed to do. Spygate.
Dude, Spygate is crazy. I'll sum it up for you. Fernando Alonso got dropped from McLaren. They brought in Lewis Hamilton. He wasn't happy about it. And so he literally went to a bunch of media outlets and was like,
he went to the FIA.
And to the FIA and was like, I have proof that they are cheating. I can give it to you. And he did.
That's my diva.
He delivered.
And then McLaren freaking folded.
They did. They sucked for a long time.
Because if you have to rely on your own idiocy, then you will suck.
Yeah.
Life lesson. Life lesson. Cheat better.
If you're going to cheat, be better at it.
I mean, you shouldn't do anything by half measures, you know?
Yeah. Do it
As
with your
my
full
patient
chest.
said, I always thought that when I was hungover and said, this feels like I get hit by a train, that I thought I was at the age where I should see what that feels like. And I can confirm it feels exactly like a hangover. It was a crazy thought he had. They had gotten hit by a train.
Oh my God.
What were you saying?
I was like, I don't understand how you're tying this.
That's gonna be fun for you to edit.
So the Kings have had 57 seasons, 34 playoff appearances, 60%. They do typically go out in round 1. Their best season, 2013-14, they had a record of 46, 28, and 8. They won their most recent Stanley Cup. They had 2 more wins this past season, but they were out in round 1 of the playoffs.
What do you mean they had 2 more wins?
Than the record of the 2013-2014 season.
Okay, well, you had just finished saying they won a cup that year, so it sounded like you were saying that they just won 2 more cups.
Oh, no.
And I was like, their record... I know for a fact they didn't. I can tell you that right now.
Wrong. No, they had 2 more wins during regular season games.
Okay.
This past season for their record, but they were out in round 1. They played the Oilers.
Playing the Oilers. The Oilers are the godfather of the playoffs.
I just know
1 and 2, not 3.
Dude, I just know when a team has to play the Oilers in round 1 of the playoffs, they're like, dang it.
They're like, are you feeling sick? Are you feeling a little hurt, Leon? Please.
Please. You really don't need to play in round 1. Save yourself for the finals.
It'd be a damn shame if y'all were to just drop out.
They're like delaying their bus from arriving to the arena. You're 15 minutes late. We win.
They're like pulling a Rangers. They're just like tearing into their car so they can't even get there.
Bro. Okay, their worst season, the 2006-2007 season, 21-41. No. 27-41-14.
Okay. So they were having their worst season when Calgary was having a banger season?
Yep.
Was it Calgary?
Yeah, it was Calgary. I know because... My freaking eye.
Did it hurt before you did your makeup?
Yeah. It doesn't hurt. It just feels like there's like a hair in my eye and I can't get it out.
There's probably a hair at the very top of your eyeball if you couldn't see it.
It's okay, because once we finish this, I'm going to take
Your eye is getting red. You need to stop messing with it. Crazy
Okay.
how I told you to stop doing that, and you told you to stop doing that, and yet you continued.
Crazy.
Don't look. The camera dead on right now. Jump scare.
Okay. My God.
Do you need me to read the notes?
No, because
Can I try? Can I try reading the last 2 notes?
Yeah, I'll give you the notable things.
Okay, sure.
Because there's this is the do you want to start with the top player?
Sure.
No,
I don't want to pronounce names of people I don't know.
You've heard me say this name.
Not
within
Anze Kopitar?
Yes.
Okay.
Should we do an episode when you finish school, or like have a break where you do the notes?
Their top player is Anze Kopitar. He's retiring at the end of the season. He's the first Slavian NHL player. And at 4 Nations, when he was asked which team he was supporting, he said, "I'm taking bribes. Whoever wants my support." Honorable mention, Adrian Kempe led in, this is not as small font as I thought it was going to be. He led in points and goals, I'm assuming last season. I only ranked Kopitar higher because ... It's Anze Kopitar. Will likely become captain when Kopitar retires. Who to keep an eye out for?
I'll do.
Let me know what y'all think. Did y'all enjoy that?
That was crazy. I'm like, what do I do? What do I do?
Who to keep an eye out for? Yeah, there's a lot of pressure when you don't have a task. That's why I have a pillow, an emotional support pillow.
I also love that I put Anke instead of Anse.
I did look at it and was like, huh? But
oh, stop touching my
eye.
Stop touching my eye.
Everyone say it with me now. Stop touching your eye.
Oh my God.
Just lock in.
I can't. Who to keep an eye out for? Quentin Byfield.
You can only keep one eye out for anyone right now.
I can only keep an eye out.
Singular.
Singular.
Tell me about Mr. Quentin.
He is definitely the future of the Kings.
Let me look him up while you talk to me.
I like Quentin Byfield. He seems like a chill guy. He's also quite young. I thought he was like 30s.
He's 23.
Yeah, 23. I thought he was like 27, 28.
Never seen him before.
Well, you'll probably be seeing a lot more of him because Anze Kopitar is kind of making him his little me. Because Anze Kopitar is retiring at the end of the season. His protege. I could not think of that word. Gunned in my head.
Mini me.
He said it's Mini Anze, otherwise known as Quentin Byfield.
It's a little Anze.
He seems really good. I sent you a clip from their game the other day. It's gonna mean nothing to you, but you even were like, wow, that was really impressive.
Okay.
So just so you know, you also think he's impressive.
I don't doubt it. It's one of those teams that I'm like, I could not name their player.
Yeah, but
any of them.
He's that's fair. That's actually so fair.
It's the uniforms that make them all bland.
I love their black uniforms.
I don't even know if they have any redheads on that team.
That's a crazy thing for you to say.
Is it?
Yeah.
All the rest is like brown hair and blonde hair. Do they have anything interesting? Do they have a little silver fox? Do they have a redhead? Not that I know of. Well, it's just bland city.
Well, Anze Kopitar said about Quentin Byfield.
Yes.
I have nothing but good things to say about him.
Wow, profound.
I know, it's crazy. It was also featured a little bit because Face Off followed Anze Kopitar.
I'll have to take your word for it.
And
fucking traitor.
You can watch it.
I don't have time yet.
Well, that's why I watched it myself.
You didn't even ask.
Okay.
I would have never done that shit to you.
Well, yes, you have. Well, he was featured a little bit in that show with Anze Kopitar. Strengths and weaknesses as an organization. They have actually the ideal mix of young, up-and-coming players and veterans to help them out.
Who are their veterans?
Adrian Kempe, Anze Kopitar. But, like, their younger people that they brought in are now getting to the point where they can start taking over for those people. Adrian Kempe's going nowhere except to get the C next season.
Period. Next in line.
No, for sure. I think for sure that they're going. What?
Damn, you kind of. No, I've never seen him before. Kempe.
Adrian Kempe. Yeah.
Is it Kempe or Kempe?
Either one.
It doesn't matter.
Whatever your heart desires, you know. I don't remember what I was saying.
The only place that he's going is to get the C.
Oh, yeah, for Adrian Kempe.
Which has sexual undertones. C as in captain.
Oh, my God.
Anyways,
oh
focus up. I've got studies.
Girl, I'm trying to focus. I'm trying. They do, their weaknesses, they struggle.
Yes. Tell me about their struggles.
They struggle a lot in the playoffs.
Yeah.
They've
Yes.
They haven't.
Tell me about their strengths. Tell me about their strengths. I'd love to know.
I was saying a weakness.
You already did. They struggle in the playoffs.
I was expanding on that. They haven't made it out of Stop looking at me.
You can expand these nuts. Okay. Sorry, I knew I could hold it in. Anyways, tell me more about how they suck in playoffs.
They haven't made it past round 1 since 2014 when they won the cup.
Sure. Don't look at me.
You don't look.
I'm gonna look in the distance. Yes. Yes. I can hear you laughing. Stop.
I'm laughing because I can see you on the screen. Oh my God. Okay. I'm in my phase of needing to know more about them, like, as soon as possible. And, one of our mutuals, this is the last thing I can say. One of our mutuals.
Yeah.
Sierra. Bro.
Tell me about our mutuals. Did you even tell us about a strength?
Yes. They have a good mix of veterans and young guys.
Okay. Yes, and our mutuals,
Sierra Francesca. She's an ice scraper for the Kings, but she also does, like, social media stuff. And she is doing something she calls good noodles, where she's keeping track of which teams, my God, I'm sorry, I can't fucking think. She's keeping track of what teams are the best at understanding and reaching their fan bases while continuing to try to grow them. And it's her good noodles. Stop! She's really cute and she's really fun.
I love it. I'm very excited about good noodles. I love noodles personally. Advocate.
I could actually really go for some, like, buttered noodles right now.
Dude, I could fuck up a plate of spaghetti.
Oh my God, ew. I'm not a spaghetti fan, though. Okay, so I made it through. I keep touching my eyeball. The next time you see us, I'm not going to have an eye.
The next time you see us, we're not going to be laughing like that. Oh, look, my laundry's done. That's a perfect time to round this up.
All
Do you have
right.
anything else you need to say?
No.
Okay, great. If you managed to make sense out of our laughing fit, congratulations. You're a real one. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. She might not be here.
I'm doing really great over here. I'll see you next week. Next week's going to be our last team history ones.
Lovely.
And then we'll be back to normal.
Obviously.
Hopefully.
Who have we not talked about? I'll find out next week. Okay, bye.
Bye.